1年生と3年生の方に同じ英語の質問をして英語力や表現の違いを比べてみようと思います。
I also enjoy talking about these people's.
What I enjoy most is definitely the diversity of.
That's why I would say like relationship.
You can use makes you so much easier to.
こんにちは。マレーシア留学サポートセンター学生アンバサダーのイラです。
三名大学のせいやです。
テイラーズ大学のひまりです。
今回はマレーシア留学中の1年生と3年生の方に同じ英語の質問をして英語力や表現の違いを比べてみようと思います。留学を始めたばかりの人と経験を積んだ人の答えをそれぞれ聞くことで成長のイメージが分かりやすくできると思います。それでは始めてみましょう。行ってみよう。はい、それでは質問1つ目。Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Seiya Kunimatsu. I'm in Sunway College. I joined in the Canadian Matriculation CIMP. So my hobby is playing table tennis because I've been playing table tennis for a decade.
That's a good hobby. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Himali from Japan. I study international relations at Taylor's University. I'm 21 and I've been living in Malaysia for 3 years. My hobby is dancing and gaming.
I see. Thank you. それでは質問2つ目。What do you enjoy most about living in Malaysia?
Okay, so I would say the daily life because I only live in Malaysia for 3 months. So compared to Japanese high school, like everything is new for me. For example, like the studying. So in CIMP, we have to do a lot of presentations and then conversation test. But you know, it's a Japanese high school is only like the writing test or like not like the conversation or like presentation, right? So this is the most like the difficult point, but also I enjoy it. And also Malaysia is so unique culture, like so many like Chinese or like Indian American or like so many like diversity in Malaysia, right? So I also enjoy talking about these people speaking English.
I think it's so impressive that you enjoyed
Yeah.
the presentation and all those. Okay, what do you enjoy most about living in Malaysia, Himari?
What I enjoy most is definitely the diversity of culture. I think as Seiya mentioned as well, there are mainly like 3 ethnic groups in Malaysia, Malay, Chinese and Indian, and they coexist so well, which I find impressive. Oh, especially my class, it's super international. People coming from so many different countries like Indonesia, Brunei, Bangladesh, Kazakhstan, Seychelles, and Maldives and more. So like every day I learn something new and interesting, and I really enjoy learning about new cultures here. And also like I love food in Malaysia, especially I like char kway teow, which is like Malaysian version of yakisoba, I would say. So it honestly makes me feel like Malaysia is my second home.
I see. Interesting. I also think that diversity is one of the most like fun thing you can find in Malaysia. それでは質問3つ目。What was your biggest challenge when you first came to Malaysia?
Okay, so I would say like English because the first time to go Malaysia, I think it's very difficult to speak English because in high school I didn't have opportunity to speak English, and then like I only know about like the writing or like listening, not like speaking, right? So this is most like challenge things.
I hope you will feel less stressed about it. じゃあ、Himari, what was your biggest challenge when you first came to Malaysia?
I honestly totally agree with Seiya. My biggest challenges was language barrier as well. So like before coming to Malaysia, I only got IELTS 5.5. So like my English was good enough to communicate with people, but not good enough to actually like connect with people all the time. So especially the first month, it was really tough. Every day I go home, I felt completely exhausted. Like my brain was burning from trying to understand and speak English all day. Like for example, like when my friends were joking and laughing, I was like, why was everyone laughing like that? I didn't understand why they're laughing and so on. But the biggest challenges was language barrier, but the things have gotten so much better. I think you can see it. I improved by like forcing myself to speak whole every day.
やっぱりみんなフェイスするチャレンジっていうのがやっぱりランゲージバリア。やっぱり。はい。じゃあ質問4つ目。What do you guys think are the factors that your English improved?
I would say the main factor is romantic relationship and friendship. Because so if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you have the more like opportunity to speak English, and then like the communication is so important to romantic relationship and friendship, right? So I would say relationship is so important to speak like improve English. So for example, like when you only know about the English words, but you can't like communication maybe because it's only the memorize, right? Not memorize, like communication is important. That's why I would say like relationship and then friendship is so important to speak English.
I also agree with that getting boyfriend or girlfriend is the most efficient way to learn English.
I think it's kind of similar with Seiya's opinion, but I think like increasing the phrases or like sentences that you can use makes you so much easier to communicate with people. After that, you just need to apply the vocabularies or like words that you learn into the sentences, so you can use it. Like it's really useful for you to learn the flame of sentences, I guess. And it's also important for you to expose yourself in the English speaking environment. So like practice is the most important. You just need to practice, and then you get better, I guess.
確かに。私もそう思いました。はい、それでは質問5つ目。How do you find your classes and assignments?
Okay, so I'm in CMP, so it's like assignment and then test is a little bit difficult to me. For example, like especially presentation in Japan, I didn't the presentation at all. So first of all, I can't do that, like how to do like how to improve my presentation skills, or like even though my teacher taught me that like how to improve the presentation, but it's too difficult for me. So the presentation is so difficult, and then the classes, it depends. So in CIMP class, so I took 3 classes. The first of all is the econs, math, and then English. So econs is only like the knowledge of the high school, so it's okay. But all of the subject is based on the English, right? This is the most difficult, I think. Yeah, and then English is the most difficult part, I think, because the presentation and then essays I have to write so many times. That's why the class is a little bit difficult, and then presentation is difficult. But now I got used to it, and then and also my English is improving now, so it's gonna be okay. But sometimes I'm gonna crash out because of the presentation, like I don't know, like understand the teachers, like their opinions, or like what they say, or like what my friends say, or like something like that. So it depends on the subject. But the more spend time in CMP, the more you get used to it, so it's okay.
I see. It's been also 2 years since I came to Malaysia, but still presentation and essay is really, really hard for me, so I agree. Okay, how about you? How do you find your classes and assignments?
I find classes very engaging. In the week, we have both lectures and tutorials. Lectures are mainly focused on covering the curriculum, while tutorials are more about discussions and active learning. So at this point, I'm really grateful for my classmates, because they've been super helpful. And even though like, of course, I went through a tough times, but they're always here for me and help me. So like, yes, so like I've learned how to be discipline myself when it comes to assignments, but at the same time I also learned how to work well with my teammates.
ありがとうございます。確かに日本ではグループワーク少ないのかな。マレーシアは多いですよね。では質問6個目。What do you want to achieve before graduation?
I have two things that I want to achieve. So one thing is connected to my future. So I want to be like the entrepreneur in the future because I'm very interested in the econs and then related to the econs terminology. And then I want to help so many people like using the AI or I want to create something that the people makes it like more smile or like happy or like something like that. And also the second thing is I want to improve my English skills so much because now is I only like communicate with the friends or like teacher, but also like I need to more improvement my English skills to get a job in the like America or like Europe, I don't know, like the abroad. So also I want to be like work in the abroad because I like the culture, like especially like Malaysia or like America or like so many countries culture. So I want to get used to it. So to work in these countries, I need more high score about the English proficiency test. For example, like IELTS or TOEIC or like ACAN, or I don't know. Like yeah, so many tests I have to take a test and then improve my English skills. So this is the two things that I want to achieve in the future.
とても素敵な夢を聞かせてもらいました。ではひまりちゃん、What do you want to achieve before graduation?
So I'm currently doing an internship for my final year project. So I want to build myself by gaining more practical skills through this experience. And also I want to challenge my time with friends here because this period of my life never comes back after graduation. So I want to make the most of student life and do everything I can before graduation.
とっても素敵な夢ですね。素敵なライフレッスンでした。ありがとうございます。はい。ではこんな感じで留学1年目と3年目のお二人にインタビューをしてみました。実際インタビューしてみてどうでしたか？
そうですね、インタビューされてなんか普段なら出てくる言葉も、緊張してたまに出てこなかったりしたけれど、やっぱり1年目と3年目ということで違いをめちゃめちゃ感じましたし、やっぱこれが自分の励みになるというか頑張れようと思う気持ちにもなったんで、良かったと思いました。
とってもいい感想をいただきました。ひまりちゃんは今日やってみてどうでしたか？
そうですね、1年目の自分と比べて自分の英語ここまで上手くなったんだって実感するいい機会になったかなって思います。でもまだまだ多分今日使ってた英語簡単なボキャブラリーしか多分使ってなかったと思うんですけど、まだまだできることはあるのかなと思ったので、今後も英語の勉強頑張っていきたいと思います。
はい、ありがとうございます。皆さんいかがでしたか？1年生と3年生の答えを比べてみると、英語力や表現にしっかり表現の違いが見えたと思います。留学を続けることで、英語だけでなく考え方や自信も広がっていきますね。
そうですね。だから皆さんこの動画で何か思ったことや感じたことがあれば、ぜひコメント欄で教えていただけると助かります。
他の動画や Instagram、TikTok などでも情報を発信しているので、ぜひチェックしてみてください。それでは次回の動画でお会いしましょう。バイバーイ。